Hi, my dear Virgos. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your reading for 2023. So, you guys, first I will have a look at yourself, which changes you're going to make in 2023 when it comes to yourself, how you see the world, how you view the world. Then I'm going to have a look at your love life, and then at the end I will have a look at your career life as well. And also, if you do know your ascendant and your moon sign, also make sure to check that out, because this can give you much more information as well. And with that being said, let's get straight into your reading. So first, I would like to have a look in which area, when it comes to yourself, which area will be most affected, okay? And we have the fifth house. So it could be that in 2023 you are becoming much more fun, to be honest, right? Much more fun, much more adventurous when it comes to creativity. Maybe some of you start something creative. Also, this would mean much more dating for those of you who are single. At the same time, this could mean that you spend much more time with your kids, or you actually conceive, or you will have a baby in 2023. That's what I'm getting here. And this is actually, the fifth house. When it comes to your self of sense, right? This really could be pregnancy for some of you. Maybe you get pregnant, maybe your partner gets pregnant. And if this is happening, then I am assuming that this could occur conceiving or, getting to know that you are actually pregnant or your partner's pregnant. Figuring it out could happen around end of February, beginning of March, midst of March in Pisces season. And yeah, let's see how you are going to deal with that. We have a square and a semi-square. So it could be, in case you are getting pregnant in 2023, that you will find out quite late that you are pregnant, okay? There is some fogginess, some delay here, also with Pisces here. Neptune is involved. That's the rule of Pisces. It could be that you find out that you're pregnant and all of a sudden you figure out you're already like 8-9 months, weeks, not months, 9 weeks pregnant. That's what I'm sensing here, okay? Or your partner is pregnant, but you find it out quite late. For others, right, the fifth house is not just kids, it's also romantic life, right? Also sex. So it could be that maybe you change something in those areas, or those areas will be just more prominent in 2023. Maybe, you didn't have time to date a lot or spend a lot of romantic time with your partner. And in 2023, this will be different. This will be much more romantic. This will be much more full of fantasies and kind of bringing your wishes to fruition. And also, with the third house coming up here, it could be that you travel a lot, short distance, and while you're doing that, you kind of meet romantic partners, okay? Also, that you have a lot of flirty text messages coming up in 2023 with your partner or people that you're dating. This could be also it. But also with the semi-square here is, it feels like when you're text a lot with a partner, right? It could be that in the beginning, maybe you're not really a texter, right? You're not really someone who likes to talk a lot on the phone or be a lot on the phone. And it feels like you're going to get used to that. in 2023, you know, exchanging a lot of emails or flirts, text messages with your partner or the person that you're dating. It's like those energies are also coming up here. Also, we have the 12th house, which is the Pisces house again. So there's something hidden going on. Maybe some of you actually start seeing someone behind the scenes. Okay, not letting someone know in 2023. Let's see, what else do we have? Also Venus. Could also be that you fall in love with someone in a secretive way. You know, you do not let this person know that you fell in love with them, or you're just crushing on this person. Also with the 3rd house coming up here, stalking on that person on social media, right? Their profiles. Like, what did they post? Do they have new pictures? Something like that could also come up in 2023. Again, connected to your kids. This could be that maybe you do some spiritual type of things with your kids. Maybe start to meditate, or just teach your kids about chakras, you know, as the picture is actually showing, right? Or you just teach your kids about different kinds of things that they do not learn in school. This is also what I'm sensing here. And now we have also the 8th house with Venus, the 8th house coming up. It feels like there will be a lot of fantasies in 2023 for you. And this could be romantic wise, this could be sexual wise with the 8th house coming up here. But also you explore a lot. You bring a lot of fantasy to fruition in 2023. So if there's something you always wanted to do but you were hesitant, or you just didn't have the courage to do so, in 2023 you will step into that energy where you feel like, you know what, now I'm going to do that. Yes, that's also what I'm seeing. Very interesting. So let's roll some dice to get some clarifiers here. First I would see about the 12th house, and we have 7. So again, this kind of speaks to me that you might encounter someone that you're seeing behind the scenes, that you're getting into a relationship behind the scenes. That's what I'm seeing. And yeah, you do not let this person know. And for others, it could be that you fall in love with a business partner, or that you see a business partner behind the scenes. Also, it could mean that, well, because the 5th house is also present, you know, this is not like some hidden business stuff you're doing. This is actually love and romance, and also sex is popping up here. So you do something in those areas, but behind the scenes. And let's have a look at Venus. That's also coming up. And we have Aries. So if you're single and there's someone that you like, you will totally go for that person. You might have Aries in your chart somewhere, very profound, very strong, and you decide to go for that person. For those of you who are in a relationship, it could be that you're just much more active in your love relationship, that you just want to do much more, like you want to work out, you want to go to places, you want to explore, you want to travel. And this also could happen, you know, and it could be that you want to bring your partner to secret, sacred, even places in 2023, maybe even religious, spiritual places that you've never went to, and you just want to explore. That's also what I'm seeing here. So, since there's already a lot of love going on when it comes to your sense of self, right? On how you view the world and how you deal with situations, we will still have a look at your love life in detail. So for sure you will explore much more in 2023. For some of you, you might get pregnant, and you might spend more time with your kids doing different kinds of things, okay? Like, as I said, you might teach your kids something about spirituality that is not taught in school. That's also what I saw. So let's have a look which area of your life will be affected when it comes to your love life in 2023. And we have the 7th house. So, the house of relationships. So, for those of you who are single, this is actually a good thing because this means that you in 2023 could meet someone. Okay, someone that you feel like, okay, I'm ready to get into a relationship. And it feels like if you're single and you're meeting someone, based on the first part of your reading, it could be that you feel like, okay, this is the person I would like to have a kid with, and this is the person I would like to explore much more of the world with. Okay, this is also what I'm seeing. So let's have a look what else we're getting here. And we kick off with square and semi sextiles. So it could be that this is actually a relationship that you're getting into that maybe you have been wanting to get into for a while, but there was something on the outside that kind of made it complicated for you to be with this person. At the same time, this could be a person that lives overseas, okay? This could be a person that there's some type of distance between you two, okay? Maybe there were some obstacles, and for that reason, it was just not possible to be with this person in a fixed relationship. That's what I'm seeing here. And then again, we have the third house coming up, which speaks about communication. Though this person is probably someone you will talk a lot to. A lot talking, a lot on the phone, a lot of exchanges of emails and text messages, things like that. And this person will be probably be on your mind, okay? And probably also if you feel like, okay, this person is not answering my text messages, what is he or she doing? That's the type of energy that is coming up here. And then 1 hour later, you get the message, hey, by the way, I was sleeping, you know? This could be something like that. Also with the semi-square. For those of you, also the same. For those of you who are in a relationship, right? You're much more in your head when it comes to relationship in 2023. And then we have Aries coming up. So much more passionate than probably you were in 2022. And it's like you are finally ready to let the world know that you're dating this person here, that you're seeing this person, that you fell in love with this person, or maybe you even just share much more of your relationship on social media, much more couple pictures and stuff like that. This could also come up in 2023, that you're not hiding anymore. Who are you seeing? Who are you with? You want the world to know. And also, again, the 10th house, the midheaven is coming up here. This speaks to me that some of you are probably committing to something very serious. And this could be getting engaged, getting into a relationship, getting married. That's also what is coming up. So let's get some confirmation dices for my dear Virgos. And first, I would like to have a look at the midheaven. And we have Neptune. So this kind of speaks to me like this is a wish fulfillment. Maybe some of you meeting someone in 2023 and you wanted to be with this person for a very long time. If this is your partner proposing, you proposing, getting married, this is also some type of wish fulfillment. And at the same time, it gives me a feeling that some of you are doing this behind the scenes, okay? And all of a sudden, one day you share pictures online and you say, oh, by the way, we got married. And people will like be, well, okay, we didn't know with the Neptune energy here, but now we do. So if there's something you would like to keep on the wrap, you will probably able to do so in 2023. This is also what I'm getting. And then let's have a look at your descendant. And we have the 6th house. So the person that you might meet could be someone from work. Could be someone that you work with. Could be a colleague. Or some type of business relationship. In general, it just also could be that you could be much more concerned about how your partner is doing, if your partner is healthy, and if your partner needs something, like the sixth house is the Virgo house, right? You want to care, you want to be there for them. And this is also probably coming up in 2023 as well when it comes to your love life. So you guys, and then we also have a quick look at your career in 2023. So it feels like for you guys, 2023 will be full of changes. So let's see which area in your career area is significant in 2023. And again, we have the fifth house. So I was about to say, right, there is so many changes in your life, definitely connected to kids, right? So some of you become a mom or a dad in 2023. Some of you get into a serious relationship, get engaged, get married. And the others just spend much more time with your kids, right? Maybe some of you decide to work from home or to homeschool your kids. And it feels like whatever change you're going to make in 2023, when it comes to your work life, you do it because of your kids. So if you go for that promotion, then that's because you would like to make sure your kids have food on the table, right? You can give your kids whatever they need, right? This is what I'm sensing here. And it feels like if you make any change connected to your kids when it comes to work, also if you start like a creative project, work project in 2023, it feels like it will be so easy to actually make this thing work. Also, if you have your own business, things will flow much more easy for you in 2023 when it comes to your career. And I really don't see any like hustling or troublesome energies in those areas. But let's get some more confirmation dices. I would like to see confirmation dice for climate. And we have the North Node. So if some of you have to change your work area, maybe you move departments, you move buildings, it probably feels very good and very transformative. Maybe, you know, the energies, the vibes are much more better in this area that you're going to. Also, again, if you start working from home, this will feel much more healing for you because you can spend much more time at home. And let's see, I also would like to see a dice for clarifying, and we have Libra. So whatever change is going to occur in your love life in 2023, and also career in the sense of self, it's like you will check in with your partner. Do you think, should I make this next step in my career? Yes or no? Like, you will definitely clarify and have discussions and talks with your partner about your career life, and they will really support you. It feels like 2023 is going to be very transformative when it comes to kids, when it comes to getting serious with someone, but also with dating. You will enjoy much more and go on much more adventures. And overall, work life seems very easy flowing. There is no troublesome. Of course, everything is a cycle, right? Everything is ups and downs sometimes. But overall, when you look back by end of 2023, you're probably going to realize, yes, sometimes there were obstacles, you know, that's how we grow. But in summary, everything kind of worked so fine, right? On that note, my dear Virgos, I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please make sure to subscribe and like, and leave me a comment. Let me know how your 2023 is going. And I see you in my next reading, and Happy New Year.